Do you see that cliff up high, beyond the Lassie Springs? We will climb up and get a good look at the spice swarm. We need a vantage point to determine which way leads back to our kingdom.
A sound plan. Except for the fact that we will become the entire army's target if we get caught while making our climb.
Don't you fret, smoked cheese cookie. Did you forget I have my wings to fly away?
I was worried about myself. I should have just followed the cheeseburgers. Why did you wake me up in the first place? Why not mozzarella cookie or burnt cheese cookie?
Because those two would not have listened to my orders and would have done everything to join me in battle. But you, what made you return and help me? You value your life and the kingdom more than me. I was sure you would carry the soul cheeses to safety.
I ask myself the same question. Maybe defying your orders runs in my dough. Let us get moving then, Radiant Queen. We still have a long journey ahead until we reach the Lassie Springs and the cliff.
That statue gives me the creeps. They say it comes to life when a fierce battle happens in front.
That is what our ancestors imagined the Great Destroyer to look like before his return. The real burning spice cookie looks even more fearsome. I managed to get a glimpse.
I bet you were shaking with fear. I've seen you jump whenever you run into that statue.
Zip it! Says the one who believes the statue comes to life.
At least a rumor makes more sense than your brag.
Why, you come at me! Let's see if you're still yapping after this fight!
My. This place is worse than a rowdy tavern.
They start fights over nothing. How violent.
What? You talking about us?
Huh? Who are you two supposed to be? You're definitely not from around these parts. State your purpose.
And here I wanted to avoid confrontation.
Yes, it would be wise not to draw unwanted attention. I'll take care of this situation with my smoke. Obey me! Let us through.
Let them through. What was that?
Jesus. That didn't last very long.
The locals must be used to all the smoke in the air.
Thanks for the cute show. Do you really think a puff of smoke can make me obey you? I'll show you.
What? He's breathing in the spice powder on purpose.
Bring it on! I'll crush you both!
What is wrong with them?
Fine. If it is a fight they want, a fight is what they'll get.
I give!
Well, you shouldn't have breathed in all that spice powder. It only made you sneeze uncontrollably.
You gotta breathe in the spice to become strong! We were about to fight!
What? You mean to say breathing in the spice powder makes you stronger?
Stronger, but angrier. But what's a little sneezing when you become powerful?
Now we know why these wild spices are so vicious.
Hold on. How do you two not know this? You two are acting funny. Just who are you?
keep asking questions and get smoked. Again.
What? Huh? Nope, nope. I couldn't care less.
Quite the spitfire, even in the land of spices. Impressive.
Let's just get a move on. We still have a long way to go.
What happened to Your Majesty?
I suppose the spice storm must have awakened the audaciousness in me.
Huh. Is that so? Oh, we should be near the Lassie Springs by now.
Yes, we should be close.
No, you can't do this, Fee.
That sounds like a Kofi?
They must be in trouble. Come on.
I said, come!
I'm the Lassie Guard. It's not cool to leave my post. I will not go with you.
They look like they're in trouble, right?
They do. And here I thought the Kofi were a timid kind. But we can't just jump in and help them, as it'll cause trouble.
Don't worry. Who said we're helping? Sit back and watch. Who am I? Earthbread's greediest cookie, am I not? No, wait! Hands off my Kofi! Who dares lay hands on what is mine?
Huh?
Huh?
Cool down! So stop fighting, Fee!
What is the matter? Hush now, I'm just trying to help.
That's not it! Pepper Pangolin Cookie was not trying to hurt me, Fee. He was telling me to run away from the scary wild spices.
Oh, is that so?
Well, why didn't you just tell us?
I didn't have time to get a word in with all the punching, now did I?
Anyways, thank you for trying to help. Would you like a cup of cool lassie, Fee?
Very well. The local lassie does help with all the spices.
Lassie is great for your dough in many ways. Huh? What's that shiny cool thing on your forehead? It looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, it kind of looks like burning spice cookies soul jam.
It is just some, Weatherstone. It's a trinket probably carved in a similar fashion.
Maybe. Well, if you say so.
Oh, I got it. That shiny thing looks similar to what I saw on the stone from the Lassie Springs.
A stone from the Lassie Springs?
That's right. Kofi legends are carved on a stone near the Lassie Springs, Fee.
It really is my soul gem. And this one here must be the one belonging to the beast.
There's something inscribed below the mural. It must be one of the legends that Kofi told us about. Split in two an ancient power. One for a demon, the other a god. Shall one return, the other will follow. Yet the two unite must not, for all shall perish in flames. O Great One, welcome our dust in your embrace.
What a peculiar poem. I suppose the god must be me. Then who is the demon?
These spices worship Burning Spice Cookie. They would regard him as their god. Which leaves you as the demon.
Me? A demon?
Shh! I hear footsteps. The Spice Woman soldiers.
Boss! You can't just run off alone like that! Quiet! It's not my fault I got scared. Other spice tribes are gathering. The cilantro cobras, saffron buffaloes, even the nutmeg tigers. Spices are talking about how the saffron buffalo chief lost the soul gem right in front of his nose. Boss, This is our chance to find the Soul Gem thief and earn the Great Destroyer's favor.
And how are we supposed to do that? If this thief has the half of Burning Spice Cookie's soul jam, doesn't that mean they're as strong as he is? I couldn't even take down some wannabe with a fancy stone, so how are we supposed to catch this soul jam thief?
That sounds like quite the predicament.
Ugh. Why did our ancestors have to stay in these cursed lands instead of settling down elsewhere?
Well, guess they must have been scared to even try to escape.
Yeah, that sounds right.
If what they say is true, there will be even more wild spices coming after us. And I am sure they are running here as fast as they can.
Well, you know what they say. Good cheese draws in flies. Let's see just how many flies there are.
You heard what we said, right? If it weren't for us, your Lassie Springs would have been wrecked. We'll take you someplace safe. So come with us already!
Then what about these two?
Oh, do not worry about us. We were about to leave anyway.
Thank you for the lassie, kind one. Your kindness will be repaid one day. Until then...
Cool, you're welcome. Goodbye, Fee.